Jaden Review. Hi, my name is Alan from Alan Property. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about an upcoming new launch condominium in District 22. This condo is sitting on the former site of JCube in Jurong. This condo is called Jaden, which is developed by CapitaLand. Seriously, when CapitaLand announced they want to demolish JCube to build a condominium, I'm pretty sad, as this is the place I teach my daughter how to ice skate. We have a lot of fun there. Back to basic, this is a small project. Are they worth buying? What is the potential upside? How well are the surrounding condominiums performing so far? Can we take some reference from it? As usual, I will do a SWOT analysis. Here, let's head over to the details. CapitaLand Development, the development arm of CapitaLand Group, has entered into a sales and purchase agreement on the 24th of January 2022 to acquire JCube at 340 million. This site has a land area of 83,000 square feet. It is on 99 years leasehold. Some of you here may wonder why CapitaLand Integrated Commercial Trust, or CICT, which owned JCube, decided to sell it away. In CICT Annual Report 2021, it mentioned that JCube net property income yield is less than 4%. This is in line with their portfolio reconstitution strategy of divesting non-core assets while maintaining a strong foothold in Jurong Gateway with their two other malls in Westgate and IMM building. As mentioned by URA grant of written permission, the total GFA of the proposed building is 35,000 square meter, which include additional GFA for balcony and for indoor recreation space. The plot ratio is 4.52. Jaden is a 40-story mixed-use development with 368 residential units, 2-story commercial podium, and 3-story or basement car park. Anyway, this is a unit mix. There will be 37 units each for the 1-bedroom to 1+ study, another 74 units for the 2-bedroom and 2+ study. The rest will be 3-bedroom, 3+ study, and 4 bedrooms. As usual, smaller units will be targeted at investors. As for the 3 and 4 bedrooms, it will mainly for owner stay. This is the elevation chart. The units start from 3-story all the way to 40-story. There will consist of only one tower block with 10 units on each story. There will be two facing. Either you face north and see the Bukit Batok area, else you face south. You will see Jurong Island and beyond. Here, don't ask me about the expected price. I also don't know. But you can take reference that it will surely be higher than Lake Garden residence. It may also be comparable to the reserve residence pricing, since it is also a mixed development. Here, let us jump straight into the SWOT analysis. CapitaLand started its property development business in Singapore way back in 2010. It comprised the merging of Pidango Land and DBS Land and created CapitaLand. The president and chief executive officer then was Mr. Liu Man Leong. By the way, he is someone I highly respect and I have read most of his books. Unfortunately, because of that theft incident, Mr. Liu has to step down from his many corporate positions and retire early. I can still remember what he once said in his book. When it's the bad time, prepare for the good time. When it's the good time, always prepare for the bad time. Here, I would like to say a big thank you to Mr. Liu for your contribution to Singapore. As for the strength, there are many. It's situated right next to the heart of Jurong remaking. It's next to Jurong MRT station with an integrated bus interchange and Jurong Library. It's also next to shopping malls such as GEM, Westgate and IMM. You will also benefit from the transformation of Jurong with URA launch a government land sale with a master developer site. This 6.5 hectares wide site will kickstart the next phase of development in Jurong Lake District. This wide site comprises 3 plots of land linking the existing commercial center at Jurong East MRT interchange station to the new precinct and the future Jurong Lake District station of the Cross Island Line. with a potential yield of at least 146,000 square meter of office space, 1,700 dwelling units, and 73,000 square meter of retail space. The proposed integrated development will be progressively completed over the next 10 to 15 years. This is a game changer in my opinion. Who knows, RCR prices may even exceed CCR prices. Next time, don't need to go Orchard Liao. Just come to Jurong will do. I have a few concerns. Firstly, is the timing of the market. The market has turned cautious with poor sales recorded in recent new launches. However, those launches are unique offering and may not go too well with the masses. So for Jaden, this is an integrated development at the heart of Jurong. I think it will do well. My second concern is this is a small project with fewer facilities and potentially lower transaction volume in the near future. Plus, high monthly maintenance may eat into rental yield. Thirdly, and most importantly, is the performance of the new launch condominiums turned resale condominiums in the vicinity. In this chart, we can see an overview of the 3 newest resale condos in Jurong since launch. J Gateway, which is the most comparable project to Jaden, was launched in 2013 at an average price of 1493 PSF. Today prices have grown to 1908 PSF, or a 28% increase in 10 years. This seems to be pretty decent to me. Lakeview is nearer to Lakeside MRT station and was launched in 2014 at 1325 PSF. Today price is 1644 PSF, or 24%. Likewise, Lake Grand, which was launched in 2016 at 1361 PSF. Today price is 1659 PSF, or a similar 24% increase. If you are looking for a new home in the West and you want the convenient and yet near the action is, no doubt, CapitaLand Jaden is one of the rarest condo development you can find in Jurong remaking before the other one under the government land sale program. For owner-occupied, there are 2 primary schools nearby. One of them is Fuhua Primary School. This school has a long history since 1941. This school is well established, has dedicated teachers, and excellent curriculum. For investor, this is going to be exciting. Let's take a look on launch day. Will it be oversubscribed? I think there is a high chance, provided CapitaLand price to sell. If the price is reasonable, then the odds of making a profit upon TOP is high, subjected to prevailing market condition. There is going to be another upcoming new launch near Jurong Lake. This yet to be launched project by CEL and Singhai is a long awaited by many. They have bought the land at a slightly lower land cost, but in terms of location, Jaden is far superior. This site is also next to the upcoming white site. This means the residents will be living next to a huge construction site for the foreseeable future. Will this depress rental rate upon TOP? The greatest threat I feel is market risk. I think I've mentioned many times before. Entering at the wrong time can be very risky. However, it's pretty difficult to time the market. The best analysts can even get it wrong. Most importantly, buy a property with a long-term perspective, have strong holding power, and buy a good property. I think the odds of making some profit are doable. There is always a pent-up demand for new homes in the West. Most of the ex-new launches in the Jurong area, such as J Gateway, Lakeview, and Lake Grand, close more than 70% sold on launch day. Finding tenants is not going to be difficult, as I have rented out a few units in nearby J Gateway with relatively ease. There is always a strong pool of expat tenants in this locality. Back to the million-dollar question, can buy or buy? This is a good product in my opinion. The question is only on the pricing. Don't expect CapitaLand to sell cheap, as there are only 368 units. Neither do they want to live with many unsold units, especially with nearby new launches not doing too well. Hence, if CapitaLand can clear 70% on launch day, I think it's worth celebrating. Anyway, the pricing will only be reviewed near booking day. If you have plans to consider this project, my company is the appointed marketing agent. The review date is on 28 October. If you are keen, kindly contact me to register your interest. With that, I have come to the end of this video. See you around.